Today in Brainrot Evolution, we are spinning this spin wheel to go ahead and decide which Brainrot god we have to use, and we're going to see how far each of these Brainrot gods can go ahead and get through the game. Okay guys, welcome back to Brainrot Evolution today, and today we are doing our first ever spin wheel video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be seeing how far we can get with godly Brainrots. Now, godly Brainrots, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look in the Wikipedia over here. I'm classing godly Brainrots as the bosses. So the Liry Lara, the Gangangzeli Trulala, etc, etc. An absolute bunch of these. And, well, today we aren't using overpowered pets either. In fact, the only pet we are allowed to use is the first pet we go ahead and get out of this. So if we go ahead and buy one of these eggs, this is the only pet we're allowed to use. Okay, do you know what? A 3.25 corns. Now, are you guys ready for something else? Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a real-life spin wheel. I couldn't be bothered to make one online, so I went on Amazon and bought one. But as you can see, all the way around here, we have got every single Brainrot god in the game. Apart from right here. Take a look at this. Omega Sahor. I kind of just ran out of spaces, so I thought I'd put my favorite secrets. And where is the other one? Over here. Tung, 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 tung. We've got 2 secrets. And basically, we need to see how far we can go ahead and get with these godly Brainrots. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go ahead and do our very first spin on the spin wheel. This is my first spin ever of this wheel, by the way. And the very first godly we are going to use is Gorilla Watermelony. So, back into game, let's go ahead and find where is the Gorilla Watermelony. No, it's not that one. That's the Chimpanzini. Gorilla Watermelony. Basically, our goal today, guys, is we need to come over to every single world. We need to be able to take out the boss without getting taken out. So, Tung Tung Park has been taken out here. Let's go ahead and run all the way to the back for Lavaka. Also been taken out, so we are absolutely flying right now, and we need to keep on going today until we spin the spin wheel and get a Brainrot god that can get all the way to the end. Well, guys, have you seen this already? We have slowed down on our counterpart, the Gorilla Watermelon Drillo. I've been saying it wrong. But anyway, we have managed to take it out nevertheless. So we are going over to the Tralaleo Ocean. And well, I've got a feeling this is where we might go ahead and get stumped here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to take this out. It's doing a lot more damage than it's doing to me. Alright, so the Gorilla Watermelony Drillo, however you say it, did not quite work. But ladies and gentlemen, surprise once again, we are back with a spin wheel. And let's go ahead and find out what our very next Brainrot is. Big spin this time. Come on, come on, come on. Something good, something good. I'm looking at my recording. We just got the most overpowered one. We just got the best one in the game. We just got tung, 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 Sahor. So, back over to the game. Take a look at this, guys. We can already go ahead and use the best tung, 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 Sahor. So, I mean, let's go ahead and get going, ladies and gentlemen, because I love this secret Brainrot simply because of how fast you can move when you're doing it. But I do have a feeling we're going to be able to take out most of these bosses in the game. So, there we go. There's the Lavaka. Over to the Liry Lara Desert. There is the Gorilla Watermelon Drillo. Take it out. Over to the Tralaleo Ocean, where we did actually just get stuck. Guys, I can't believe we've already spanned, like, one of the rare secrets I already put on. There's the Tubby Tub Tub getting taken out in one shot, guys. This thing is honestly so ridiculously overpowered. Take a look at this. And then we're over to the multiple combination one. One shot already. Yeah, guys, are we going to complete this video already? I think we're going to go ahead and complete this already. Anyway, over to the Gramarama over here. And, well, where's the boss? Oh, somebody's already one-shotting it. But, excuse me, sir, can I just squeeze in? Can I just borrow one of these? I'll just quickly borrow it for a little one-shot, sir. Don't mind me. Okay, there we go. Well, we did get the trophies, so I did actually get the hit to that one. That's very nice. Over to the Nuclear Rail Core. There's another guy just sat here. Excuse me, sir. I'm just going to squeeze my way in. Do not mind me. I'm just going to squeeze my way in past you, sir. Don't mind me. And there we go. Right, we took that one out as well. So that one was definitely ours. That one was definitely ours. Over to the Undin Limpus. When the game wants to stop glitching and let me. And let's go ahead and see if we can take this one out. This is where it's going to start getting difficult. Is it really going to start getting difficult? No, because we've got the best secret in the game on our spin wheel on our very second ever spin. Anyway, Nightmare Monster Sahor. Oh my goodness. Well, we can't one-shot it, but ladies and gentlemen, we're also not going to get taken out anytime soon. We're going to be able to take out this monster Sahor pretty easily. So here we go. A couple more shots should go ahead and do it. Come on, come on, come on. And there we go. Nightmare Sahor has been done. Let's go ahead and go over to the Brainrot Abyss. The very final section where the Ketupat is over here. Oh my goodness. Well, we're at a standoff right now, guys. We're at a standoff. It doesn't seem like anyone's going to be able to take anyone out. In fact, they're doing more damage than we're doing to them. Have we failed once again? Guys, I feel like we might need to go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of a stronger pet. So I'll tell you what we'll go ahead and do. We'll go ahead and buy one of these eggs. Just, we'll use one of these guys now, shall we? We'll use one of these. In fact, we'll keep our corn on. And does this make much of a difference? It makes a tiny little difference, but I feel like we can take this out. Just give me a minute to take this one out. And just like that, there we go. We have taken out every single boss with this secret. So, ladies and gentlemen, back to the spin wheel. I have now rubbed out the 2 sections over here that we have went ahead and used. And, well, hopefully we don't get another secret. Well, I want another secret, but for the video's sake, I don't. Right, big spin this time. What are we going to go ahead and get this time? Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what we're going to go ahead and grab. What are we going to get? We landed there again. Okay, let's go and spin again. Another big spin. If we land in an empty section again, I will give up and you guys have to subscribe. Come on, something good. What are we going to get? We are going to get... Oh, no. We are getting the Liry Lara over here. And well, if you guys don't know who the Liry Lara is, it is the very first Brainrot god in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. Reminder, we do have the better pet, so let's go ahead and take out the very first Liry Lara. I am the alpha Liry Lara around here. And let's go over to the Brainrot City and see if we can one-shot this Lavaka, or at least take out this Lavaka. Can we go ahead and do it? We can. Okay, well, I think this pet has helped out a decent bit, but how long will it actually help when we have got the worst Brainrot god in the game? But arguably the cutest Brainrot god in the game. All right, let's come over to the Gorilla Watermelon Drillo. Oh, this is going to be a close battle, actually. Look at our healths. Okay, close battle here. Who do you think is going to win? Comment down below. I think they're going to win by the looks of it. Yeah, we're below half health and they're not below half health yet. Okay, I knew I wasn't going to get very far with this one, but ladies and gentlemen, we are just about to fail here. Probably one more shot and we have failed. Right, Liry Lara has been wiped off. Who is next on the agenda? Just a little spin this time. Just a little spin. Nothing crazy on this one. The next one we are going to go ahead and get is Bulbito Bandito Tractorito. And Bulbito Bandito Tractorito is actually pretty good. They are all the way down here. I'd say he's probably like a mid. He's a mid Brainrot. So, now next Brainrot god is a tractor, so we can move around pretty fast as well. It's quite nice here. But we're making some decent progress here, guys. You know, we're not doing too bad. We can one-shot a good few things. I feel like we'll be able to one-shot everything up until we find the Bulbito Tractorito boss, and then it'll probably slow down again. All right, to Ultra Toby Tub Tub. Yep, absolutely battered. Into Mount Ambalabu. Can we go ahead and one-shot this guy? Of course we can. We're still pretty strong. Over to the Grammarania. Excuse me, sir. There's 2 people sat here. Can I just squeeze in here, guys? I'll just wait for the boss to spawn. I'm just going to squeeze in here. Yeah, do you know what? I'll count it. I'll count it. We'll go ahead and go over to the Nucleareo core over here. Is this guy still grinding over here? He is. Right, let's just take out one of these virtuosos. Oh my goodness, we can't even take out one of these. Maybe we couldn't even take out the last boss. These virtuoso and the final boss just went body slammed me. Okay, we're gonna go a couple more rounds of our wheel, because look how many spaces are getting emptied now, guys. Big spin this time. Come on. What are we gonna go ahead and grab this time? What are we gonna go ahead and get? Our next Brainrot god is Chimpanzini Watermelony Kingi. This one is a good one. So coming straight back over to the game, here is the Chimpanzini Watermelony Kingi. This thing is probably one of the most awesome looking Brainrots in the game, because he's got a massive sword. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and speed run as far as we can, and let's see how far this guy can actually get, because I've got a feeling he's gonna get pretty far. This one might even make it to the last world. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty far down in the Brainrots. It's actually the 3rd best Brainrot god that we've got on the list right now. And the Tubby Tub Tub Tub, one shot. Mount Ambalabu, also one shot. I'm just gonna skip these next 2 worlds because people are hogging them. And let's go over to the Undin Din Olympus. And, well, this is actually the counterpart boss over here. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, no. Wait, I don't even see where our health bar is. I think we'll be able to take this one out. Yeah, we should be able to take this one out. It might just take a minute or so. Okay, and here we go. There we go. We have taken apart our counterpart. So, time to go over to Global Heights. And I feel like this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky over here. Because the Nightmare Sahor is so much stronger than us. Yeah, we definitely can't do this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, should we go ahead and do one more? I think we should go ahead and do one more. So as I'm about to spin this wheel, guys, let me know more ideas I should put on the spin wheel for this game, any game, or any other games I should go ahead and play. But let's go ahead and do a big spin on our spin wheel. And our very last Brainrot God we are going to go ahead and get is... oh my goodness, wheel, please give me something. Give me something. My arms are... Yep, wheel. We'll talk about this later. Now, give me something. Anyway, our last one is the Omega Sahor, as you guys can see. Oh my goodness, I can't even make this up. Right. Proper spin. That was a proper spin. Look, oh wait, I can kind of rig it. Oh, you guys didn't see, but it landed on Nightmare Sahor, so totally not rigged. So our very final one today, guys, is the Nightmare Sahor, who is the second best one in the game. And actually, I take everything back. I think this is the coolest. Oh my goodness, has anyone ever noticed Tung Tung Sahor up there? Or am I the only one just noticing that? But anyway, let's go ahead and speed run through all these worlds, and let's see how far Nightmare Sahor can go ahead and get. Okay, so into the Undin Limpus over here. Can we go ahead and one-shot that one? Oh, we can. Guys, we might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. Over to the Global Heights over here when the game wants to let me. Oh my goodness, right. Let's see. How do we fare up against this guy? I think we can take him out. I think we can take him out. What's our health looking like? I can't actually see what our health bar looks like. Oh yeah, we could definitely take this out. And there we go. Right, we managed to take out that one. However, I think we're going to get stuck over in the Brainrot Abyss over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, we could hardly do any damage. And we are getting absolutely battered over here. But anyway, guys, let me know what your favorite current Brainrot God is in this whole entire game. Personally, for me, I really like this Omega Sahor. This one is currently my favorite. And, well, I'll class it as a Brainrot God.